Capricorns, and welcome to your reading for Aquarius season. I hope that you're doing great, and let's start and we'll take a look at the energy for you and the one that you love or feel that soul connection with. That could be a twin flame or soulmate. Now, what I'm seeing here for you guys at this time is that I feel that I know what you're saying about the karmic patterns that are ending and all of that, but I feel that something that's happening is beyond all of these. I know that for a lot of you guys, you felt that you hit the rock bottom and there's no hope and you're down and you're going more down, but I feel that this is actually the opposite. I feel that you guys are going up. I feel that the light is entering your life. But it could be that sometimes the passion and love that you have for this person, it could be very, very intense, and sometimes it could be leading to, let's say, destruction on both ends, actually, because I feel that they're exactly the same as you. They also have a lot of passion and love for you, but I feel that it's almost like when you bring two powerful energies together, if they're not in balance, then they will repel each other, because for them being close to each other can create a lot of destruction as opposed to harmony. So I see that there could have been something on both ends that needed to be in balance, which I'm seeing that both of you guys have been working on that. So I see that this has been an act of balancing, mostly how to direct that passion and love that you have for them in a more constructive way, as opposed to sometimes, you know, this type of love can really consume you when you obsess over it. I feel like it's the same on their end, but we'll take a look at their energy as well and see what exactly is going on. I have 8 cards for you guys because we are in the year 2024, and it's a year of it's a year number 8, and it's a year of dragon. Now, as you guys know, I don't really look at the cards, I just pick them for you guys, but we will draw more cards as we need, and we'll see what exactly is going on within your connection. So let's see what is happening. We have I am presence, light body activation, accessing the light, the divine within. Wow, this is a really, really powerful card that you guys have. And let's see what else. We also have be a curious creature. Year of monkey is being showed up. And somebody is maybe study physics, or somebody is a physician. I'm seeing a lot of that. Very interesting. Or maybe even sacred geometry, physics, something like that is also coming. But remember that these are just some things that comes to me. Don't focus too much. If it's not resonating, that's okay, just skip that. And we also have I go deeper into the root of my physical discomfort to learn and heal. And there is a white rose here as well. What else do we have? We also have wisdom, and there's a lotus flower here. And what else do you guys have? We also have the element of water, intuition, emotions, love. Some of you guys, you could have water in your chart, so it could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy coming, but especially Pisces energy is very, very strong. However, yes, it could be any of the water signs that you guys have. And we also have Naga of the golden lotus, and there is a dragon. It's a really beautiful dragon actually coming out, and it's also referring to year 2024, which is the year of dragon, and with a lot of like lotus flower, golden lotus flowers around her. Okay, and what else? We also have Atlantis. You're helping to create a new golden age. The wisdom of the crystal is revealed. Let the masculine bring you into balance. Talking about balance. So this is your masculine energy, and I feel that for some of you guys, it could have been out of balance, but we will talk about it. Some of you could have had also past life in Atlantis as well, but this is not for everyone. So for those of you that you don't, it could be that there is a relation to that, or there could be something from that time coming into your reading as well, but we'll take a look at it. We also have choice number 23, which is number 5. So what exactly is going on here is that I feel that for you, Capricorn, there's something that you needed to heal, and this healing it's very much rooted in you, and it could be that it has been creating a lot of physical issues for you, because I see that this issue is something that goes perhaps deeper than even this lifetime. It could be something that has to do with ancestral healing. I'm seeing that there has been something that needed to heal on a root level, on a really like deep level. And this type of perhaps physical discomforts that maybe you have been experiencing in this lifetime that you are, it's related to that. And I feel that when it comes to this person, there's something that you needed to learn, and there's something that also needed to be healed before you guys can come into physical union together. I feel like you guys are, there's a white rose here, and what I'm seeing exactly is that this is referring to the purity of the love that you have for this person. I feel like a lot of you guys are very, very old souls, and it doesn't really matter what your age is. You could be any age. You could be you know, watching this, you know, you could be like in your 20s, you could be in your 30s, but I feel like you guys have the wisdom of the ages. And this is not a surprising thing for Capricorns, that Capricorns are old souls. They just have this inner knowledge. They just have that knowing that sometimes you might not know where it's coming, but for a lot of you guys, this is something that could be from your previous lifetimes, because Capricorns are very also deep. They are very deep souls, so that's why for them it's just like, for you guys, it's not easy to perhaps hang out with a lot of people, because sometimes they misunderstand you, or sometimes it could be that they just don't get you, because there is a deeper level into the surface that you show to other people, and they think that's you, but actually there's a lot of layers and layers within you. So I feel that when it comes to this relationship specifically, there is something that you needed to learn and heal, and we'll take a look at that more. But with the moon in the back, I'm also saying that this is Cancer or Pisces energy coming. So for sure, for some of you that you are watching this, you have that in your chart. You are very, very intuitive. We have the element of water. And what I'm also saying here is that I feel that the healing that, you know, is taking place is related to something about for some of you, I feel like it's a fear of, it could be like a fear of losing, fear of like it could also be like a fear of death, but I'm gonna take a look at that a little bit closer. There's no doubt that this connection has been helping you to gain more wisdom, because we have the wisdom card, and also we have the lotus flowers. So I feel like out of all of these difficulties that perhaps you have been experiencing, you also gained a lot of wisdom. And there's something is getting activated. So if you're experiencing this physical discomfort, just know that also you're getting light body activation for majority of you guys that you are watching this. And it says accessing the divine within, I am presence. So I feel like you're stepping into your light body, and that's why the energies are moving, the energies are changing, and also creating that discomfort. But also I feel like this is also a very, very deep healing that's taking place as well. And I'm seeing that the lessons that perhaps was associated with this relationship is also ending, because I feel like you learned everything. You learned everything that you possibly could, and I feel that you're getting closer and closer to coming into union with them, and also getting to and also like going to higher levels of consciousness. Basically, I feel like this is your ascension energy that's coming, and it will be very beneficial if you are staying more in the present moment. Like, don't go too much in the future or too much into the past, because I feel like you are getting a lot of light body activation, and that, hence because, you know, these physical discomfort. So that explains why you have this physical discomfort as well. I feel like some of you guys at this time that you are watching this reading, you are facing with a choice. There's a path before you. I feel like, you know, there could be like more than one path, and you're standing in front of it. So you have a choice right now of where exactly you want to go. And I feel that on your person's end, this person is overall someone very, very smart, someone that could be like more smart in terms of I feel like their mind is really sharp. As I said, could be like a physician. You could also be, so it could be like on either ends. But I'm saying someone that practice like physics, quantum physics, could be like quantum physics actually. Yes, I see that for some of you. Year of Monkey is also being showed up, or sacred geometry. Some of you like sacred knowledge. Some of you guys, maybe you've been digging in really deep into the past as well, gaining that wisdom, understanding about the issues that you've been having within the relationship, but also I feel like developing a lot of your skills, a lot of spiritual abilities. For some of you, I'm seeing like something about quantum physics is coming very, very strong. So I feel like a lot of you guys that you're watching this could be into that. Maybe you've been practicing, or maybe you've been learning about it. And right now at this time, I feel that there is a choice right in front of you, and there is more than, I feel like it's more than like, let's say two, it could be like three. They're showing three choices here, and this is the path that you're going to be choosing in regards to this relationship. I feel like for a lot of you that you are watching this, it's you had a past life in Atlantis with a lot of gifts that are coming out, and also they're saying that your masculine, so if you're a feminine, your masculine is energy could have been out of balance. And they're also saying that you're helping to create the new golden age. I feel that this is exactly your purpose with them, to create the golden age, to create that new world. And as you guys know, we entered the golden age of Aquarius. So I feel like there is a purpose, there is a really higher purpose behind your relationship, and also related to ancient civilization of Atlantis, where you knew how to use crystals. So I feel like there is something is going to be revealed for you. And it's interesting that it says the wisdom of crystals is revealed. So I see that you guys have been working with the crystals. It could be that your divine masculine energy also used to access that, like used to crystals, working with them, using healing methodologies by crystals and all of that. But something has been out of balance, especially on your masculines. And so the masculine energy has been out of balance for quite a while. I feel like in nature, your masculine is, or your person, doesn't really matter, masculine or feminine, so take whatever that resonates. But I feel like it could be that they are in nature very, very curious overall, like someone that they just want to know about things. So I feel like, but it's not in a I feel like it's more on, like, let's say about physics, about like that aspects, as opposed to like for you it's more could be like about intuition, because I see that wherever you go or whatever you do, it's based mostly on your intuition. So you find your, like, you're basically, you use your inner compass to find your way. Whereas I feel like for them it could be like something that they use mostly like logic or maybe even physics to solve issues. So I see that for them, like looking at this relationship, they have been looking at it maybe from that point of view. But it's very interesting because I also feel like your person believes in energy, because we have the Einstein formula here as well. And what I see is that they believe in energy. This person do, but it could be like a little bit different from the way that you feel about it or the way that you use it. Now let's take a look and see why this masculine energy has been out of balance. But I feel like there's something is happening that bringing these energies more into balance for both of you, especially on the masculine end. And let's take a look and see. Meanwhile, I feel like, yes, you guys are being faced with some kind of a choice at this time about the relationship. It's like, which path do you really want to go? And let's draw some cards, and we're going to get some confirmation on these energies. I believe that, yeah, Atlantis showed up in Virgo energy as well. So it could be that it might be resonating with some of you guys. If you've been basically watching watching the Virgo, or maybe it's your person, because yes, there are some like other earth signs is also being showed up, especially year of dragon is also being showed up. Year of monkey, year of dragon is also being showed up. Okay, but it could be like another earth sign, so it could be another Capricorn, it could be Taurus or Virgo that showed up. There's also water signs, as we said, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let's see what else. Let's see why this masculine energy has been out of balance, what has been going on. And okay, we have the Princess of Cups, and this is again another confirmation that you have water in your chart, especially if you're a divine feminine and watching this. There is water. There are 2 dolphins, and there's also some Pisces energy, so definitely Pisces, Cancer coming out. And let's see why this masculine energy has been out of balance. Okay, and we also have the 9 of Pentacles. Very beautiful. For some of you, the black tiger yeah, like a, could be like a black tiger is your spirit animal, and also eagle. And oh my goodness, the black tiger again, wow, it's being showed up. Okay, and we also have the Ace of Swords. And yes, I feel that for a lot of you guys, this is another earth sign. So Capricorn, another Capricorn, Virgo or Taurus is being showed up, and there are 2 bears here. There's bear, there's also Leo energy coming as well, so some of you could have it in your chart as well. That I see someone like you know, the moon could be like perhaps, you know, there's moon in Leo that I see. Okay, and we also have the 9 of Cups. So what exactly is going on here? Just give me a second, okay? Okay, so why these energies could have been a little bit like, let's say, out of balance, especially on the masculine end, is that I feel that your masculine, first of all, has very, very deep roots here on earth, just like you. So they're also a very old soul. And I feel like what they had experienced here on earth was something that could have been very, it could have been like a trauma that they had experienced before, and why their energy could have been out of balance, or why you two could have been out of balance, is that I feel like you've been recognizing this love, you've been wanting to give, you've been ready to offer your cup of love, but I feel like on their end they needed to get a different type of a perspective from the relationship, because their point of view about love has been very distorted. I feel like it could be that they just had experienced a lot of heartache to the point that they closed themselves off, and they did not want it to open to any love whatsoever. But I feel like the love that they have for you, it goes like really, really deep within their soul. Some of them, they feel this connection with you and the earth. Basically, they feel like they've been here and they had experienced something with you, because if you take a look, he's touching this tree and there's an earth here. So I feel like, you know, they have like strong roots, and they know that there's history between you and them, perhaps in a previous lifetime. There are also 2 bears, and I feel like both of you guys are very, very protective of each other, and this is something that this is not your first time here. You guys have been doing that, so that's why you guys are always protecting each other, even if you are not together. They could also have Aquarius in their chart as well, but they're also referring to the age of Aquarius, because there's a star if you take a look, and I feel that there's definitely something that you are meant to fulfill. And this is exactly referring to this Atlantis card that I'm seeing here, because it says you're helping to create a new golden age. And you know, he's like touching the tree, and there is like an earth here. So I feel like they know that there's something like, you know, magical actually between you and them. But why they haven't been, let's say, why they have been out of balance is because of the Eight of Swords. I feel that their heart, they basically have been putting their heart in this kind of like a guarding position where no one could get in, because they've been hurt so much. I feel like their capacity to love has been really like low, like they haven't been allowing themselves to even heal at the first place. But what is happening exactly right now is that something is shifting on a higher level. That's why we have the ego. So I feel like your person is getting a better understanding or a different perspective from what has been going on in the past when it comes to relationships in general, because I feel like it's just that their point of view about love, I feel like it has been very, very painful. Like they see love as pain, they see love as suffering. So that's why maybe they weren't that open when you were ready to actually offer your cup of love, because I feel like you guys are like, your cup of love is basically like, you know, you are giving it, you know, and it's beautiful. And I feel like it's just very transformational in a way as well, because if you take a look, the fish is just going and turning into a dove if you take a look at this. So I feel like there is like this evolution of this love also happening for a lot of you guys. I'm also saying that it could be that you turned all of these perhaps pain into something really wonderful that is bringing you a lot of prosperity. I feel like a lot of you guys have been able to master certain skills. You guys have also been able to master that perhaps dark side of you that in the beginning maybe you've been afraid of it, or maybe you've just been not embracing it. But I feel like you're embracing it. You are embracing that side, because we have the Queen of Wands as well, which means that you're stepping into your power. You are not afraid right now of anything or whatever situation that's coming within your relationship, because I feel like you are feeling that fire. You're feeling that also perhaps for some of you, like you're protected, like you're also not afraid of your own power. I feel like for you, Capricorn, sometimes it could be that you've been afraid of your own power, and this is the time to step into it. I see that with a black tiger or with a black panther as your spirit animal. And yes, some of you guys could have Leo in your chart as well, which means that there's leadership. A lot of you guys are meant to be leaders along with this person. So I feel like that there's a dove here, which I feel like is talking about the love that you have for this person. And look at this dove, it's like peacefully sitting in her hand. And I see that, you know, no matter what, I feel like maybe you've been even trying to release them, but I feel like this love comes back to you without even you maybe trying. I feel like it just comes back. It just feels like home in your hands. I feel like, you know, this person feels like you are their home. And yes, I see that there has been many past lives with them for a lot of you guys that you are watching. And for some of you, yes, this could be just they feel at home with you for whatever reason. They just feel like their soul, like, you know, find their home finally, and that's you. And we also have two dolphins, which is again referring to the time of Atlantis and Lemuria. So yes, some of you could be like Lemuria as well, but you know, they're strongly referring to Atlantis at the time of Atlantis. And yes, I see like some parts of, like, if you guys take a look, there is some reference to the Atlantis at the back here as well. If you guys see, there's some buildings here that looks like Atlantis to me. And we also see like someone that looks like a high priestess, or someone that maybe, I feel like some of you guys could have been like even practicing in like temples. Some of you guys could have been like a high priestess as well, that I see. But we also have the beautiful Nine of Cups. Again, there's a dove. So I see that you basically, Capricorn, put your wish, and yes, it could be like literally you're putting it like on a lotus flower and putting it on the water and just, you know, making your wish. But just know that your wish, whatever that it is about this connection, is about to come true. And we have the dove with the heart here, and I feel like it's because it comes really, really from your heart. It's just like so deep that nothing can really, like, you can never lose this person. No matter where they go or what they do, they always come back to you. This is something that you know also intuitively. Okay, so I feel that it won't be a surprise to you if you get your wish, if you are getting this Nine of Cups, which is the wish card that's showing up for you. And so this is what I'm seeing that's going on, like basically like 3D level for a lot of you guys. But let me get just like few cards for confirmation for these. But I feel like you guys got the answer of why your person was not opening up. I feel like it's because of this heart, and it has been like you know, perhaps like over and over again that they have had this broken heart and they didn't know how to heal it. I feel like you know how to heal, but I feel like maybe for them it was just not, they didn't know how to heal that. Hold on a second, guys. Okay. Okay, so I also feel like they know a lot about this relationship that they might show. So it's not like they don't know and they're just blindly going through this journey with you. I feel like they also are quite aware. And if you also take a look, there's also the moon, and there's the black and the white, which is referring to masculine and feminine energy. And I feel like yes, definitely something was out of balance, and I feel like they are referring to their heart chakra that has been closed but is opening up, especially if they're another earth sign. I feel like that could have been the case for them. Also for you, Capricorn, I feel like you're gonna be faced with a choice here of where exactly you want to go. But they're saying that no matter what you choose, it's going to take you where you need to go. Okay, so it could be that there are other choices being presented to you aside from this relationship. But also I feel like it could be like a choices in your life in general as well. I'm seeing that a lot of you guys are in the middle of making some choices, or yeah, because I'm seeing like different paths for you guys that is presenting themselves. It's like different opportunities that's coming your way. But especially when it comes to love, they're also saying that love is a choice. You know, what you want is the choice that you make to either stay or you want to like leave, let's say. Okay, let's get some clarification on this energy for them and out of balance. Again, there's a lotus flower, so I feel like a lot of you guys had awakening. We have the 5 of mirrors here. Yeah, I'm seeing like a lot of you guys had awakening. There's a lot of lotus flowers. I feel like you are just a lot of you guys are really ascending. There's a lot of I'm seeing a lot of like awakening. I feel like you guys that you are watching this, yes, you are awakened, but there's something it's almost like reawakening. Some kind of a new energies are coming here as well that I see with the lotus flower. But let's see if there is any clarification on these energies. We also have Merlin the hero. Interesting. I believe that this showed up in Virgo reading that I said something about Merlin, and there's a cat here. So I don't know, guys, but if your person is another earth sign, then definitely this could be your reading. And I'm seeing that they used to be a magician in a previous lifetime, like Merlin. They were really, really powerful. But I feel like what happened is that something like really has been breaking your person's heart, something that and I feel also that they've been giving their power away in a way, like maybe there was something about like a magician or the Merlin that I'm seeing, and it says the hero. So I feel like, yes, in a previous lifetime it could be that they saved a lot of people's lives. They've been remembered as a hero in a previous lifetime. And it could be here too. I feel like, you know, in this lifetime it could be that your person is just like someone that loves to help other people, but they forget about themselves. Or sometimes it could be that they just haven't been trusting themselves, or there has been some kind of a heartache happening for them that made them feel very closed, maybe not even sharing their gifts with other people, maybe even not even telling anyone that they have these certain like magical abilities. So let's take a look at that a little bit more. And we have the Four of Scrolls. Okay. And we also have the Five of Stones. I feel that it could have caused you guys a lot of like sadness. Some of you guys, I feel that you also, yeah, it could have been like you felt really, maybe they don't love you. And that could have caused you to just like withdraw from the relationship as well. I feel like you didn't want to. It's not that you withdraw yourself. I feel like it just like happened, like you felt like left out perhaps by them. But why this was going, what was going on? We have the Two of Spirals, and this is the Two of Pentacles actually, and there are two bird nests here. Okay, so what I see here is that they've been responsible for someone else. They felt really, really like responsible to provide for someone, like a family member or somebody that totally threw them out of balance. It could have been a previous relationship that they still felt like they have to support that person, but they didn't really have to. But because your person has like is very idealistic, like you know, they believe like they have to be everyone's hero and saving everyone and all of that. But the problem is that that specific relationship or situation put them out of balance, both financially and possibly emotionally as well. And I feel like therefore like it could have caused you to also feel like left out and maybe not loved by them, but they love you deeply. I feel like this person really loves you deeply. Let me see what else they are saying about it. Okay, well, the eagle is definitely their spirit animal is being showed up. You have the Four of Mirrors, mermaid energy, Pisces. So with no doubt, a lot of you guys that you're watching this, there's Pisces energy coming. And this person is your mirror, okay? This person is definitely your twin flame for some of you, or divine counterpart, whatever you want to call that. But there's that mirror energy. So why this has been happening is that something inside of you could have been they are reflecting something inside of you as well. Perhaps there has been, maybe you also have been giving away your power away, or not trusting your own intuition, something about that. But I feel that that could have been the case. We also have the minstrel, we have the King of Stones, there's a dog, and we also have the psyche, the world. Wow, beautiful. I feel like a lot of you guys that you're watching this, with no doubt you're psychics that you're watching, and you're really, really a powerful psychic, especially if you have Pisces in your chart. I feel like you just you feel and see more than other people, and sometimes it can be extremely exhausting for you. Sometimes you have to withdraw yourself because of these powerful energies that you feel, especially towards them. On their end, I see that they're very, very talented, especially in terms of music. Somebody plays music. Like, it could be that they used to play music, but something about that is just coming out. It could be that later on they will use this gift of music, but something about that is coming. And there's a dog, and there was also a cat. Very, very interesting. Like, somebody could be like a dog person or like a cat person that's being showed up here as well. But they used to play music as well. That's what they are showing in a previous lifetime. But what they have been, not coming forward is that I feel like they haven't been using that certain gift in them. There's something in them that has been like locked down. And not only it's the heart, when the heart is locked down, you also not going to be open to your gifts. So it makes you feel really closed up in both terms of emotionally and also perhaps when it comes to their gifts as well. So I feel like this has been the reason that you guys have been experiencing these energies. Okay, beautiful. And with the world, they're also saying that a cycle is ending for both of you guys. I feel like also both of you guys are meant to be powerful psychics that are going to help with actually the shape of this new age, this new golden age. You guys are going to be using crystals as well. I feel like a lot of you already are doing that. But yes, these are the energies that I'm seeing. And also, let's get you guys a dragon card, and then we're gonna get you guys charms, and then finishing your reading. But really, really powerful energies. I also feel like there's something about traveling is also being showed up. It could be that you and this person are going to be traveling a lot together, or maybe you two love traveling. Somebody's relationship could be like over the internet as well. That's another thing that they are showing me. Let's see in terms of dragons for the year of dragon what you guys gonna get. There's moon here. Oh my goodness, it's a silver lunar dragon. Bashes you in divine feminine, bathes you in divine feminine light, and says come into balance and practice peace, harmony and cooperation. Expand your casual chakra. Very, very interesting. So on their end, their divine feminine energy has been out of balance, maybe by not listening to their intuition. Some of them, maybe they just some of you guys maybe also are used to just do everything by yourself, whereas I feel like there's going to be some kind of a co-creation or some kind of a something that you are going to do with this person. So it could be that you also needed to embrace some aspects of yourself that maybe you've been ignoring or not really accepting, because again it's talking about balance and there's the moon here. So there's definitely moon in your charts with no doubt, which I'm seeing that more as Pisces, but it could also be Cancer. However, the Pisces is just really, really coming out strongly. Okay, so just a second here. I feel that sorry guys, I was talking without the microphone, but I feel that the energies of the masculine and feminine could have been out of balance for both, because again they're talking about the balance, come into balance and practice peace, harmony and cooperation. And again this one was also talking about that as well. Bring you into balance. Let masculine energy bring you into balance. Okay. So let's also get you guys some charms as well and see if there's anything. Okay. Right away we actually have Capricorn, and we have Taurus, we have throat chakra, we have twin flame, so it could be your twin flame. We have 2 to 3 months, could be the union time is around that time, but I feel like yes, a lot of you guys could be close to that. We have letter S, letter T. This connection is overwhelming for me. It's strong, this love. So yeah, it could be that they felt very overwhelmed by it as well. We have New York as well. And we have letter Z, letter L, union happening in summer. It's been long, it's been a long time. And it says, I want to see you again, I miss you. Okay. And it says, I want you to know that the last time we were together was so magical. We are a power couple together, we can conquer anything, this I know. Remember in the beginning I said when there's a lot of like you two are really powerful when you come together, so there needs to be balance. Otherwise it can get destructive, as I said. We also have the Tree of Life, which I see that this was showed up in your person's energy. I mean, they're very, very clearly referring to an earth sign. And look at that, it's very, very like that. So yes, it's referring to an earth sign. There's also some Native American energy also coming, some Irish energy that also I'm seeing. Maybe they could be like working as a officer, police officer or something, like in the law is also being showed up. A lot of like unicorn energy as well. I feel like your person is actually quite magical. They have magic. This person possesses magic, but they just need to use it, because otherwise it's like trapped within them. They need to release that. We also have Italy and Greece. And we have Aquarius, we have the star, but I'm also saying that your wish is coming true. There's a smiley that showed up in actually in Virgo reading, if I'm not mistaken, year of pig or boar. And we also have the turtle. I don't know where I saw the turtle, but I saw it like in one of these cards as well, which I feel like could be a spirit animal, but also, you know, it's referring to like a slow movement, but it's surely it's moving. There are 2 turtles actually, so referring to water as well. And we also have the sun, very, very positive energies, but also Leo energy coming along very, very strongly as well. Letter J, that's being showed up, and Julia, Jeremy, Jessica, some of these names. And we also have Turkey, so some of you guys could be from that. And it says, I tried so hard to forget about you. I even faked dating others and posted picture on social media to show you the opposite of how I feel. I told you guys that they cannot forget about you no matter what. The passion fruit, I told you guys, is referring to the passion that you guys have for each other. No distance can tear us apart. Finding my way back. Don't give up on me, on us. I'm on my way. Yeah, I feel like this is they're not giving up, that is for sure. I feel like it's a long distance relationship for some of you. There's also music. Relation to music is really, really strong. There's also a red rose. There is relation to that. I see that more as like the relationship could be like on construction, and it says, I run away because this love was too powerful. The truth is, you have set my heart on fire. Yes, they have so much passion for you. I can see that. And it says, we will see each other very soon, less than a month. I'm planning to finally come and see you after all these years. I miss you. Very, very beautiful, my lovely Capricorns. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and join us in the membership side if you want to. We will continue this on a deeper level, and sending all my Capricorns so much love.